The number for moon is 2 in terms of numerology. The dasha time frame is 10 years and the color for moon is white. Okay. Now, basically, when we talk about significators for moon, the first thing that comes to our mind is moon signifies our mind. Moon actually signifies our subconscious mind. Although we generally say it signifies mind, in reality, it is our subconscious mind. There are two kinds of mind. One is subconscious and the other one is conscious mind. So when we say conscious mind, we are actually talking about Mercury. When we say subconscious mind or just mind in general, it is related to moon. Now, what is the difference between subconscious and conscious? Now, let's say, for example, you are driving and you get a phone call. Okay, so you are talking to the person as well as you are driving. And let's say you reach your destination 10 minutes, 15 minutes later, but the call is still going on. Once you end the call, you are like, my God, I didn't even realize I was driving in the last 10, 15 minutes, but I could still reach my destination. Now, what happens here? First, for the phone call, you are actually talking to the person based on the conscious mind. Let's say, for instance, you are discussing about a proposal or a quotation or a meeting, whatever it is. It's all coming from your conscious mind, which means Mercury is acting there. But you are also driving parallelly. You made sure that you are on the right track, you are on the right streets, you are indicating, you are applying the brake, you're doing all of that. Now that is happening in the background. That basically came from your subconscious mind. It did everything. The moon made sure that you are not distracted. You are driving, you're doing basically multiple things or multitasking, one with the conscious mind and one with the subconscious mind. So subconscious mind is represented by moon. Moon also signifies mother or even mother-in-law. Okay. Then milk, water, any liquid in general is defined by moon. Now, again, when we talk about liquid, we also discuss about blood. Blood is also represented by 2 planets. Always, please keep this in mind that a single signification may actually be represented by multiple planets, but it will depend on the context. Now, when we say blood, blood is a liquid, so it is represented by moon, but blood is also represented by Mars. Now, how do you differentiate between the two? When blood is inside the body, it is represented by moon. When blood comes out of the body, meaning there is a cut, there is an accident or whatever, in that case, it is represented by Mars. So this is how you will differentiate. Even if there is a significator which is represented by multiple planets, you will always see the context and then assign the planet. So blood inside the body is moon. Any liquid in general is moon. Okay, but we will also have to differentiate in one more place. What about oil? Any kind of oil. Oil is also a liquid, right? But oils don't come under the domain of moon. Oils are signified by Saturn. So if you say coconut oil or groundnut oil, whatever is oil, doesn't matter. Oil in general is represented by Saturn, although it's a liquid. Okay, so you need to keep these significations in mind, the differences also in mind. Okay. Now, in terms of metals, silver is represented by moon. Horses are represented by moon. That's why in terms of Vastu, they say use a white horse or a group of white horses. Keep it in northwest. This is what is told generally. So horses in general are represented by planet moon. And moon also represents our mood, our emotions. So any kind of a mood swing is associated with moon. And in terms of consumables, food items, food in general is ruled by moon, restaurants, all of this comes under moon. So if somebody wants to become a chef, that also the planet that you need to look for is moon. If moon is signifying especially the profession, then you can tell the person that he or she can become a chef. Anything related to food items, all of it is from moon. Hospitality in general. When I say hospitality, it includes restaurants, it also includes hotels, lodging, any of that. All of these things come under hospitality. So if somebody wants to do a course related to hospitality, somewhere moon has to play a role. Otherwise, the person cannot do that course. Okay. So these are all the basic significations that you need to remember. The first item that I have highlighted here in red is what you need to understand. This is the first thing that should come to your mind. When I say moon, it is either mind or subconscious mind. People generally use it interchangeably, but it actually means subconscious mind.